Hi, I'm DK Will, and this is DK Will Talk About It. And today we're going to talk about some very interesting news developments regarding the AMP token. And the Flexa network, of course, is behind that AMP token. I'm starting it out by giving a shout out to Desire to Achieve. He has a relatively new YouTube channel. I subscribe to his channel and I happen to see this story, so a shout out to him for bringing this story to light, and I'm going to cover it in this video. I'm also going to give a shout out to DK Will, because we're going to find out that these developments are in harmony with what was anticipated from an earlier video that I had put out, AMP Flexa Network's Green Swan. So let's listen in to an earlier video.
To a global pool of customers without needing any additional payment infrastructure or currency exchange. That's another bonus of the Flexa network and AMP. So what do I anticipate? I anticipate something like this right here. Visa partnered with over 50 crypto companies to allow clients to spend and convert digital currencies. Knowing what we know about AMP and knowing what we know about its position in the carbon neutral narrative, are you guys with me in thinking that when they're ready to get on stage with the AMP network, that maybe somebody like a Visa or a JP Morgan or MasterCard or another financial transaction company of great magnitude will just gobble them up, and that impact and that news will have a wonderful effect on the price of the AMP token? That's what I think. That's what I think, and I'm going to go put my neck out there and say that's what I think. It's not.
And that's what I still think. And things seem to be supporting that line of reasoning and that line of thought as they continue to construct this new financial payment system behind the scenes, this new global monetary system under the carpet, until they're ready to reveal it. And in this article that was brought to light, it says that Amazon is to consider AMP crypto as legal payment on its website in 2022. It's a question mark. And yes, says an insider, Amazon is to consider. Amazon is to consider? That is huge. That is huge if successful. The article went on to say that Jeff Bezos has reportedly directed Amazon to look into considering cryptocurrencies as legal payment by 2022. Folks, we're getting ready to go into September of 2021. A team of crypto experts are examining the possibilities to partner with coins that are available for less than a cent or in reach within $1. An insider revealed that the Amazon team is presently looking into 4 different cryptocurrencies, and AMP token is one among the coins on the table. Apart from the AMP coin, the team is also looking at Shiba Inu, Matic, and Hawk, H-O-K-K. Well, we're going to take a look at a brief glance at them. And I'm going to ask that as we go through this video, you imagine that you are the owner of a company like Amazon, and who would you choose in your virgin tour of accepting cryptocurrencies as legal payment? I did a little research. We all have heard of Shiba Inu, and I never heard of Hokeda, but we'll look it up. And then Polygon Matic, I actually own it. Full disclosure, I own some of that. And of course, I own some AMP. So let's go down and read a little bit more on the article. It says, however, among the 4 options the team is examining for potential collaboration, the insider claimed only 2 coins would be finalized as legal payment on the website's checkout page. And would AMP make it to the top 2? That remains unknown. It goes on to talk about the sole reason is because they're easily accessible and affordable to customers. While not every individual is comfortable with buying Bitcoin and Ethereum as the price is high, it would not meet the net target of a wider audience. There are also not enough coins out there. And then it goes on to say, stock market and crypto analysts Dell wow, that looks like a typo. I don't know. Was the first to reveal that Amazon is in line with considering AMP coin as a legal payment. Amazon denies plans to accept Bitcoin. This is in line with my sources who say Amazon is currently investigating several projects with plans to accept crypto payments from at least 2 cryptos in 2022. So far, the rumored projects I've heard are the ones that we've already mentioned, and there you see them there. Interestingly enough, reports are also doing the rounds that Amazon would soon launch its own coin and give the other cryptos trading in the market a run for their money. A few months ago, Amazon had listed a job opening on their website looking for candidates who have experience in blockchain technology. That's happening a lot. Job openings in that field. The job listing read that the ideal candidate needs to have knowledge and leverage domain expertise in blockchain, distributed ledger, central bank digital currencies, and cryptocurrency. However, after the news broke, Amazon would consider accepting cryptocurrencies as payment, the e-commerce giant pulled down the job listing and has remained tight-lipped about the development and kept things under wrap. Very consistent with my belief system that as soon as they're ready to unleash this beast, they're going to unleash this beast. While in the background, they are constructing the infrastructure for a totally new monetary system based on blockchain technology. It is happening whether we like it or not. But this is great news for those of us in the empire, because you can't do much better on the retail side of things than Amazon. And I did see an article that I'm not going to actually share in this one because I'd have to go hunt for it again, where Amazon is looking to open even more brick and mortar stores as well. So what about those 4 candidates, 2 of which will survive? You tell me, Miss Executive Person and owner of Amazon, in our play acting scenario, who would you choose? Well, there's Shiba Inu, of course. You can do Shiba Inu. I don't know if I want to do business with any coin that starts out with once upon a time. But that's how they started out. It says here that Shiba Inu was created anonymously in August 2020 under the pseudonym Ryoshi. The meme coin, it comes right out and says it, quickly gained speed and value as a community of investors were drawn into by the cute charm. I have a degree in business, folks. Prettiness may be vain, and same goes for charm. But when it comes to business, business is business. And as cute as this little dog is, it only serves function as money because people have accepted it as money. It doesn't really do anything else, and I own an international company. What else do you got? Well, we got Hokkaido Inu, the hawk. That's what I'm going to call it. It says here, not a whole lot. Leveraging community to build an inclusive financial ecosystem. We are meme utility. Trademark. Hawk's vision is to make payments and remittance affordable and accessible internationally, especially to developing economies, creating an inclusive financial system based on blockchain technology. Interesting. Hawk, what do I got to do to use you? So far, I'm not impressed. Polygon, what do you do? Polygon-matic is the first well-structured, now we're talking, now you sound like you're doing some business here, well-structured, easy-to-use platform for Ethereum scaling and infrastructure development. Its core component is Polygon SDK, a modular, flexible framework that supports building multiple types of applications. Okay, we're sounding good here. We're sounding like we're doing some business here. Let's see, effectively trans Ethereum into a full-fledged multi-chain system, aka Internet of blockchains. Wow. This multi-chain system is akin to others such as Polkadot, Cosmos, Avalanche. Good company, with the advantages of Ethereum's security, vibrant ecosystem, and openness. Okay, now we're looking pretty good here. What about AMP? What do you got to offer? AMP is described as a new digital collateral token offering instant verifiable assurances for any kind of value transfer. Any kind of value transfer? Well, I'm Amazon. I sell just about everything. Using AMP, networks like Flexa can quickly and irreversibly secure transactions for a wide variety of asset-related use cases. That's sounding good. Very good. AMP claims to offer a straightforward but versatile interface for verifiable collateralization through a system of collateral partitions and collateral managers, where collateral partitions can be designed to collateralize any account, application, or even transaction, and carry balances which are directly verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain. So Matic was on the Ethereum blockchain too, wasn't it? And only 2 are going to be chosen. I appreciate the offerings that you're showing me, folks. I'm kind of liking the AMP token because if I recall correctly, you had told me earlier about the AMP token that
Knowing what we know about AMP and knowing what we know about its position in the carbon neutral narrative, are you guys with me in thinking that when they're ready to get on stage with the AMP network, that maybe somebody like a Visa or a JP Morgan or MasterCard or another financial transaction company of...
Will Amazon do? Here we have a July 1st article by Usman Kabir in Hedge Funds News. The 5 best cryptocurrencies to invest in according to Reddit. Well, as you can see, number 1, AMP is ranked first on our list of 10 best cryptocurrencies to invest in according to Reddit. AMP is a cryptocurrency that uses the Ethereum blockchain to make payments on the Flexa network. And that's why the information we're learning here and sharing today is of such great importance to those who have invested in AMP. Soon we're going to blow up, I think, in a bull market after they're done shaking everybody out who doesn't have the nerve to deal with the volatility of the cryptocurrency markets. And AMP has plenty of room to grow along with Flexa Network at being less than 6 cents a coin right now. I am not a financial advisor, and I am not an attorney. I am not your financial advisor. I am only my financial advisor. But I see AMP the same way they do. I see it as an excellent altcoin to make a part of a portfolio with the anticipation for maximum return on investment. Well, I'm DK Will, and that was actually taken from another video that I did, Flexa Network, flexing up, AMP up in July 10th of this year. And I'm bringing attention to my videos. I'm a new channel. And so that's shameless plugs. However, folks, this is huge news. It's huge news that is consistent with how I see things developing. And I hope that whoever watches my video sees the value and the opportunity put before us to be in it, to win it, before the starting gun goes off. Remember, they got tight-lipped about it. And I am convinced that with what AMP has to offer, they're keeping it under wraps and they're going to let it blow up the same way they're doing XRP. And quite honestly, the same way they're doing XLM Stellar. But here is Amazon considering the AMP crypto token. If you don't think that's room for growth and a blow up and a beautiful addition to your portfolio, I guess this video was just entertainment for you. I'm DK Will. This is DK Will Talk About It. Amp up.